What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Josh. We're going to go over Cardano. We're sitting at 95 cents. We're up 0% on the day. Is this a glitch? Let me refresh this. Come on, crypto.com. You're the sponsor of my channel. I guess not. Oh, yeah, down about 0.42 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 31.9 billion. 24-hour volume, 811 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up. Excuse me, just had some energy drink here. Took all my vitamins. Sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab an incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we're here on the 4-hour time frame. I actually had a trade call in our Discord. Our first entry was 93 cents. We did have a second entry down here at 78 cents, just in case it comes down to bring down your average price, with the stop loss down here at about 71 cents. So the risk to reward was 2.84. Now I did call an exit here. We had entered at 93 cents. And just due to the fact we were so close to our first take profit and the 1-hour time frame, which I'll show you guys quickly here. So that was a nice little trade of 5.29. If you're on 2x leverage, which is what I usually trade with, that's a 10% trade. You can trade with me, sign up to Bybit. Now we have broken out of this descending channel, as well as we have a bullish divergence. I did put my stop loss at my break even. However, if it does hit, I may look for a re-entry here. But of course, I'll post that in the Discord if I do re-enter the trade, if it comes down to that stop loss. It was just due to the fact that we had a bearish divergence on the money flow and we were quite high in the RSI. And that's why I called the exit. I didn't actually close my entire trade, just about 50%. And then I'll let the stop loss hit and I'll look to re-enter if I think we're going to bounce back up to the upside here. So we may come back down to 93 cents, or I can drop this just a little bit, about 0.928. You can see the support in this level of support here. If I scroll back, you are going to see a lot of support in that area as well. Your major level for support, in my opinion, or which is now flipped over as resistance, is at that $1 level in between 98 cents and $1. That's the major resistance. Previous support, as you can see, all the bounces from this level. So I think that is the major level to watch. Currently we're underneath it, and we've back tested it as resistance a few times, once, twice, basically 3 times. So we'll see if we can hold support here and create a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Let me grab my brush. We have a left shoulder, we have a head, and a potential right shoulder. If we come down, we consolidate, we could create that right shoulder. So if we bounce and we break the neckline, that could be a break. Oh my God, my words are really fumbling today. Sorry guys, that could be a big breakout back to the upside. That potentially could take you all the way up to about $1.06 for ADA. So let's just remove all these squigglies. So I want to jump over to the larger time frame. So here we are on the daily. With our dollar cost average strategy, we've had 2 entries with our break even sitting at 105. So we are quite low on the money flow. It doesn't mean we can't go lower, but as you can see here, we're very low on the money flow. We saw a bounce, created a double bottom, we broke out. So basically we met that target, we rolled over, and right now it can actually move this neckline down a little bit. Right now we're just underneath the neckline of that double bottom. So if we can break back above about 98 cents, that would be crucial in my opinion, because as of right now on the daily, let me just pop over to the next chart. Okay, so as of right now on the daily, we do have a little bit of a bear pennant going on, as you can see here, or a bear flag. I'm seeing it more as a bear pennant personally. So if you measure the flagpole and take it to your point of breakout, if this were to break down, it could take ADA back down basically to these lows here at about 78 cents, which would also give you a beautiful opportunity to bounce, and you'd be putting in basically a massive double bottom on the daily. As you can see, you create a bottom, we come back down, create a second bottom. As I said, the money flow is low, so if we do push up here, we get back above the EMAs. I have drawn out this massive descending broadening wedge, absolutely huge. If we get back above the EMAs, we can see a nice push back up to about $1.13. If we look on the weekly time frame for ADA, I believe the money flow, yeah, so we're very close to the bottom section. We had a bearish divergence. Let me just open this up so everything is more visible here. As you can see, we created a significantly higher high on the weekly while creating a significantly lower high in the RSI, as well as money was flowing out. Early indication the bulls are running out of strength. So if we are going to come all the way back down to oversold, I would expect ADA to come back down to these lows at about 78 cents. Allow the RSI to come back down to oversold, as well as the money flow come back down to the bottom section, and then see that massive double bottom here on the weekly and see a large breakout back to the upside. I do think that's a potential scenario, because if we come down and we lose 76 cents, 78 cents, I mean, there's really not a lot of support. This might not be the best chart here. Let me get a better chart. Let's try Binance. See if it scrolls back a little further. Yeah, see, there's really not a lot of support until about 38 cents. I don't think ADA will come all the way down to 38 cents. Always a possibility, but what I'm looking for, let me pop back open to Kraken here, or sorry, KuCoin. What I'm looking for, if we do come down, is that massive double bottom pattern, and then finally see a large breakout back to the upside. As you can see here on our last pump on the weekly, we got rejected perfectly by the 20 EMA. So we may be looking to come back down and retest that support, put in that massive double bottom, and then break through and see a huge push back to the upside, head back up to the top of this channel, which is coming in at $3.13. So we'll see what happens, but in the short term, on the 4-hour time frame, if we do come back down, we do have a strong level of support at about 92 cents, all the support in this area, resistance here. So I'll be keeping a close eye on ADA, and I might look for a re-entry if it does come down and hit that stop loss. I already locked in 50% of my profits here, because potentially we could put in an inverse head and shoulders, but I'll wait a little while and I'll see what's happening on the smaller time frames, like the 1 hour, to see if I want to re-enter the trade. And of course I will update it in the trade signals on the Discord. If we do bounce here, your resistance levels to watch, 98 cents, and of course the $1 level. I think that's basically it for this one. If you want access to the trade signals, it's $10 a month. Here's my ADA trade. We have many trades. We're making profits on Sand, XRP, just made some profits on Mana as well as ADA. So if you want those signals, it's $10 a month. It's $3.50 to have access to everything else, including the DCA trade strategy, buy and take profit zones based off support resistance. If you want to start dollar cost averaging into your positions, the DCA charts, which are the live dollar cost average trades on the channel, the DCA trade strategy fully explained, and over 1,800 members posting chart patterns talking all things crypto. $350 USD for the basic access, and excuse me, $10 a month for the trade signals. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit. If you want to keep up with my travels, follow me on IG, and I will see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.